YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Vaughn, aka 1K Demir, aka Demir, man. We back with another yap session. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We almost at 600 subscribers, man. Y'all been going crazy, man. Thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for the hate. You can tell I'm probably dressed up right now. We finna get ready to go to a vintage market, but I'm gonna record this video for y'all real quick because it's been on my mind, and it's really been like a crazy weird experience. So I got my paper right here. So the question of the day is, why does success feel wrong sometimes? And I feel like with saying that, it's not like it feels like you're doing everything wrong. In a sense, it feels like you're doing everything right and it just feels so wrong. Like, for example, me doing YouTube and getting out of my show, content creation and stuff like that, like, it's times where I forget that I'm actually progressing myself and I see other people's progress, but I forget about mine. And when I say that, it's like, dang, like you're doing good too, and everybody else is like, dude, I can see your progress, bro. Like, you're growing fast. I said this in my last yap session, like, acknowledging your achievements is one of the things that you need to do. Like, don't over indulge in like celebrating or whatever with your achievements, because once you hit that milestone or that goal, you need to keep going. You need to go up. Like, you can't stop. You need to stay motivated and stay disciplined, because the moment you stop, there's somebody else waiting to take your position that's more consistent than you, that's more, you know, it's just working harder than you. So you can really enjoy life and enjoy your success and whatever, but you still got to work towards something bigger, you know. So when I say, why does success feel so wrong, and I ask that question, it's like, people don't see the vision until you're actually doing what you said you were going to do. Like, people literally think you're crazy for having these wild dreams or having these big ambitious thoughts, and they try to tear it down, and they think you're crazy or delusional. But in the end, when you achieve that certain thing, are you really delusional, or did you just really believe in yourself that much that people thought you were crazy and they doubted you? And right now I'm kind of in the process of figuring that out, you know. It's weird. Like, it's not weird in a bad way, but it's like, I should be enjoying my success in a way, but like, it feels bad that I'm doing good. And I don't know if that's like from like past traumatic events or whatever, or me just not simply giving myself enough credit for what I do. But in a way, it's like, dang, like, this is good. Like, this is really nice. Like, you know, and I'm never going to doubt myself, stop believing in myself ever again, because me compared to last year was just like this big leap of faith. Like, I took so many risks, and when you take that risk and you just like, you go at it 110% and you reap the benefits of taking that risk, when people thought you were dumb or people thought you was crazy, and you see success with it, it's like, people want a piece of the cake. Like, it was like, dude, I always believed in you and all this stuff. And then it's like, no, you didn't. You literally told me that I would never achieve this. You told me that that I'm crazy for thinking that. So it's like, where do you draw the line between that? Like, it's so many questions that I have, and you know, I'm so thankful for having my friend group with me, because we talk about things like this all the time. We're like, especially when it comes to like adding like newer people to our group that's just ambitious just like us, it's like, where do we draw that line to know people's true intentions? You know what I mean? Like, it's really like, especially when it comes to content groups, I think that's one of the biggest things a lot of people need to like really sit down and talk about as a group, because like, although I'm a nice dude, right? Like I care for people, right? People could take advantage of my niceness, and my friends, you know, my content group, they could be like, nah, I don't trust him. And then we kind of get into this little thing because I want this person in the group, because not because I'm nice, but it is because I'm nice, but it's also because I want to give a person a chance that I didn't receive. So I want to be able to put people on in better positions. But getting taken advantage of for being so nice is a real thing, and I don't want that to happen. So you got to kind of be careful with who you're nice with or whatever, you know what I mean? And I don't want to say that in like a bad way in a sense, but you really can't trust people. Like, it's only a few people that I trust. And you know, I'm not saying that to say oh, I wear my heart on my sleeve or whatever. I don't trust people. I don't wear that title on my outerwear, you know? Like, you'd really have to get to know me to know these type of things, you know? I don't just go out and say like, hey, I don't trust people, you know? Like, I feel like if you're just announcing that, it's just like, what's the point, you know what I mean? I would say I'm an oversharer in a way, but it depends on how much I care about you or how much you mean to me, you know? I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm just going with the flow of what's off my mind, you know? Definitely, I wouldn't say I'm not gonna be nice to people, because I'm always gonna be nice. I'm a good dude. I'm a great guy. I keep God first. I'm very religious. I believe in God. I love God and all these things. And it's no point in being mean to somebody. You don't even know him. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, literally, like a couple days ago or yesterday, I posted on my Instagram story, and the dude, he was like, he watched one of my videos. He commented on my video. He was like, dude, like, you did not put that ish on, respectfully. I'm like, dog, like, in my mind, I'm like, bro, it's like 3 a.m. in the morning and you hating. Like, you are a villain. And looking at it now, it's like, bro, like, that is just so funny, because it's like, you took the time out of your day to be a villain and plot to say, oh, I don't like how he dressed, so I'm gonna tell him. Like, bro, I don't care, you know what I mean? Like, it be the people that don't have like anything on their profile picture, anything like relevant to like what I do, that have something to say. So it's like, I don't care, you know? And anything, like, if anything, like, having haters, that means I'm doing something, you know? And that's good, because people are watching me, regardless of the hating, regardless if they support me. It doesn't matter, because I know that me, when I keep posting and I eventually blow up off of this content, the support is going to be way more than the hate, because regardless of what you do, people are going to hate. That's just the sad reality of it, you know? A lot of people, they will try to project their feelings onto you because they're not happy with their life or whatever. But to all the people that's really chasing something to have haters, it doesn't matter, you know? Use that as motivation. That's what I do. And in reality, I laugh at the comments, because it's like, dog, like, it's no way you watch my entire video just to comment that, you know? But I appreciate the watch time, though, you know? Yeah, it's just funny, you know? So back to my paper, right? So I say my major points was acknowledging your achievements. We already got that. So my next point is that I want to say, like, accept that you're getting what you prayed for and deserve. And I wrote this down because a lot of the times, like, we pray, we ask for stuff, right? And we don't get it until it's God's timing. And when it's God's timing, we won't expect it because it's God's timing. We don't know. So for me, in a sense, going up this fast on God's timing, knowing that God is walking with me every step of the way, it's weird. It's a weird feeling. Like, I feel like the old me would have said, I feel like I don't deserve this. But going back to my second point, I've been praying. I've been doing these different things with God, and God knows what I've been going through, and he's seen the tears that shed from my eyes. He heard me cry. He heard these different things, and he's answering my prayers. But I would have never expected it to be this early. And that just really shows, like, God is real, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, one day I'm gonna talk about, like, when I'm like in a better situation. I'm gonna give y'all a little story time, because I've been through a lot, and then I'm sure a lot of y'all have too, but I don't feel like talking about that, you know, because I want to focus on the good, and I want to focus on how great God is, and just how much he can bless you if you just keep him first. And the thing is, like, I'll just say it, I kind of put my life in the eyes of how Peter did. And in the Bible, when it says Peter, when he kept his eyes on God going through the storm, he didn't know all these things were going on around him. But when he took his eyes off of God, all of this chaos, all of the storms, and he sank. And I feel like that's a big revelation to my life, because I do have a lot going on, and a lot of people think I don't take my life serious, but in reality I do. And all I'm doing is keeping my faith and my trust in Jesus Christ, because I don't want to look off of Jesus, because if I do, all these negative things are going to go on to me, and I'm going to sink. And I don't want to sink like Peter did. I want to keep my eyes focused, laser focused on God. And I feel like that's one of the best analogies I can give you, because in our own day-to-day similar lives, we go through different things, and it's either up to us to keep our focus on God or focus on the negative, which is what Satan wants you to do, so he can destroy you and ultimately lead you away from God. And me, I don't want to be led away from God. I always tell my friends this, I always tell everybody this, like, I want to go to heaven. And you know, I was seeing these different things on, like, the internet. I was seeing these different things on, like, the internet, and it's kind of just like, you could be the biggest, like, trash bag that you think you are, and you could still be accepted into heaven. And it's because God looks at your heart. And for the longest, I used to struggle with thinking about that, because I'm like, dog, like, if I'm not doing everything right, I'm not gonna go to heaven. And I don't need to be self-righteous. My camera cut out. So what I was saying was, I don't need to try to be self-righteous. I need to understand and know that I will never be perfect, and I will always fall short in the eyes of God. When I look back at it, looking at me from a year ago, like, I'm just so blessed. I'm just so thankful. I'm just so glad God is with me each and every step of the way. Like, if you would have seen me an entire year ago, back when I first started YouTube, like, bro, the drastic change has just been insane. And it's only because of God and the people God placed in my life. And honestly, like, I'm just so thankful. I really don't have any words to describe my respect and my love for these people. And honestly, I really don't have words to describe how I feel about you guys. Like, you guys literally have changed the entire course of my life, and I thank you guys each and every day, every second that I do this. And we have a
hey son, hurry up, hurry up. We got stuff to do. You in here trying to yap. Hurry it up,
bro.
We got stuff to do. I don't care about none of that. You in here talking the real when you should be out living the real that you talking. Now let's go.
All right, you're right. But yeah, y'all, like,
yeah, y'all, it's finna be wrapped up. Feel me? You see the fit though. Hurry up.
All right. But yeah, y'all, like, y'all are just so amazing. I thank you guys every single, just all the support, all the hate. Like, I thank you guys, and y'all are gonna be here for the journey, man. I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and thank you.